And she is capitalizing on that experience right now. You see her getting off first.
Speed advantage. Look at how much faster she is.
What a combination.
Torres letting the hands go early. We'll see how she holds up with Hughes' physicality here in the clinch.
This is so smart by Hughes. Getting close, that will help her to take away the speed of Tecia Torres because she's not out in the open with her. She's doing a good job with her head, great head position, good underhook. I mean, that head controls everything in that clinch. And she's doing a great job of using her head to break the posture of Tecia Torres. She's breaking her posture by using that. Look at that. Look at how tall she makes Tecia Torres stand. So if she wants to change levels, she can just lower her hands down to the legs and try to get a takedown.
Hughes trains out of the Catalyst Fight House under Eddie Grant in Washington State. Moved out to Washington to see another part of the country to take a finance job and accrued a lot of amateur kickboxing experience before turning pro in MMA.
You saw what Tecia did there, John, how she was able to really get to her underhook. She's the shorter fighter, so she's got to lift the face up of Hughes and try to dig an underhook, but she got away there. Good job by Torres.
I like that cap. Go back to the cap here.
The biggest challenge for Hughes in accepting this short notice opportunity was the weight cut, but was able to come in below the number here on Friday.
You're going to try hard now. Good.
If you're Torres, though, you're getting right back in her face. Yep. And we saw this against Brianna Van Buren. Tecia, when she is in there with someone, she feels she has an advantage. She just lets everything go. And when she does that, she's dangerous. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Beautiful use of the front kick there.
There is no denying the renewed confidence of Tecia Torres. If you look back a couple of years ago, mentally in a totally different place. Her partner, Raquel Pennington, deserves a lot of credit for that. Oh, Superman punch.
Yeah, she is on fire right now.
And she is really setting down on her punches. She's not just touching. She's trying to hurt Hughes. I mean, there's a massive speed difference. Hughes throws one, Torres gets about 3 or 4 strikes out before she can even get out of range.
It's also control of distance, timing. There's so many elements involved where Tecia is dominating it.
Well, next Saturday, we've got a phenomenal fight night to close out the year. The main event, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson versus Contender Series alum Jeff Neal. And that's not all. Marlon Moraes versus Rob Font. Jose Aldo, Marlon Cheeto Vera, the entire night live on ESPN Plus. Main card at 7 p.m. Eastern next Saturday, the 19th.
Tecia looks so smooth. She just did what you're talking, this beautiful move where she was sliding in with the jab, faking with the jab, and dropped a beautiful leg kick down on her.
And just getting out of range, right?
Yes.
Punch changed the angle before Sam Hughes can attack her and return anything.
Oh, I mean, she looks outstanding tonight. Beautiful angles, beautiful control of the distance. Look at that. I mean, come on. Oh, and a head kick.
Hughes almost missed that head kick. She's got to be very careful. She's getting touched up with the hand so much that now Ticia's getting close with that kick.
11 of Torres' 12 UFC fights have gone the distance, certainly in hot pursuit of a finish tonight, and you see the significant strike discrepancy 4 minutes in.
She looks so sharp tonight. I mean, the Angela Hill fight was a really highly anticipated fight. Having that fight fall out and having this opponent step in on last minute's notice, you can see how hard she's been training and preparing.
She always looks physically in shape and ready to go, but now look at her movement on the feet. She's bouncing. Hughes has got to find a way to change this. She needs to get back to that clinch like she was earlier. At least there against the side of the octagon, she was able to control Torres for a little bit and not allow her to just tee off on her.
Yeah, Torres always looks good, and as you said, I mean, she's fought a who's who in this division, but renewed intensity.
Yes,
her
that's
intensity is just it's significant. You can see it.
And there were times in her UFC career where she was also pursuing her bachelor's degree. Now she's all in.
Yeah, and Hughes is starting to question now, Joe. Oh!
And a big slam late in the round for good measure. Hughes working on the late choke. Round 2 coming up.
Wow.
Look at. She can't see out of her left eye. Yeah, I know. I'm going to stop it.
I don't think so.
You want to fight?
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, you're going to have to get in, put it against the wall, okay?
Okay.
You catch an eye poke?
Yeah.
Okay, because you're like... Look at her.
Yeah, we're getting a great read at the end on her. Huh?
Look at her eye.
Oh, no. Okay. You can see?
Can you see?
No.
Can you see out of it?
No.
All right, look at the water. Okay, I'm gonna stop this. Sorry. I'm stopping the fight. I'm stopping the fight.
No.
Sam, I'm stopping the fight. What? Do you want to do it?
I want to do it.
Okay, let's go. She's tired.